Well, welcome. We're back here with Jim from Forquer Heating and Cooling. And, Jim, you always have such, great information to share with us about, furnaces and refrigeration and being comfortable and all. How about just sharing a little information about yourself for a change? How did you get into this whole trade?
Well, back when I was 1980 or thereabouts, I got into it when I was 23, went to trade school. And it was a tough decision. I didn't even know HVAC was a trade, but I knew I wanted to go into the trades. And I looked into welding. I couldn't get too excited about that. I got bored quickly. I wanted to move around, see different things. Going to the same shop every day just didn't seem very exciting to me. Electrician, plumber, they all had pros and cons. And then I stumbled across HVAC and I said, wow, this one incorporates a little bit of everything. Sure. I have to be a little bit plumber, a little bit electrician, a little bit chemical engineer. I'm moving around the work site. If the work site changes continuously, I'm always challenged mentally. We work on so many different things. I'm working on a heat pump today, a boiler tomorrow, some refrigeration the next day, different fuels, propane, electric, air conditioning versus heating. So it seemed to me like such a diverse field that something that I could really challenge me and continue my learning curve. And it has been. We don't ever stop learning in this field, because just when you think you got it down pretty good, it changes. The technology, you got to figure 100 years ago, 75 years ago, we were burning coal. And now our furnaces got computers on them. They've gone the same way as everything else. So it's been a learning curve continuously, and it continues. So I always tell young technicians, if you're excited, you like to learn, you like to be on the cutting edge. And yes, you do work with your hands. You get out in the elements. We get on roofs. We work with our hands. And sometimes it's hard. It's physical, but other times it's not. It's a matter of knowing what to do. The work is just done with a screwdriver and a pair of channel locks or whatever. But it's knowing what to do. So it's an education, and it's becoming a very professional education. As I say, it's separating the voice from the men, where it's getting to be quite a bit. We're looking for the best and the brightest as well as everybody else.
So how many years then, Jim, have you been in this? You sort of fudged of when you got started, your age, all that?
Yeah, I want to say, I've been doing it totally about 34 years, 35.
You don't stick around business that long unless you know your stuff, and you keep knowing your stuff, and you keep learning. And as you said, this is a heck of a diverse area to be in. So really wonderful to see your success, and of course his success. Means the success of the homes and the businesses and his company services, and keeps them comfortable and cool. Hey, and if you're interested in this kind of a occupation and working the trade, watch some more of these videos, because Jim has a whole bunch of really great information about different aspects of refrigeration and cooling and heating. So you might pick up something, you might find an interest yourself, and who knows, maybe one day you'll get to be working underneath Jim there at Forquer Heating. And check it out, forquerheating.com. And Jim, thanks so much for sharing your story with us. I think everybody enjoyed it.
Thank you, Randy.
And here's to another 84 years. How about that?
Oh boy. No.